Welcome to this module on conservation planning. Conservation projects are now focusing on biodiversity rather than on only a few of its components. In the previous part or the previous modules, we learned that the government has initiated certain projects to save certain endangered species. But now the projects are not only focusing on few of the components, but they are focusing on biodiversity. There is now a more intense search for different conservation measures that are being initiated by the government. If you see the notifications under the Wildlife Act of 1980 and 1986, several hundred butterflies, moths, beetles, and one type of dragonfly, have been added to the list of protected species. So you can see here, from protecting few of the animals, they started to protect the entire biodiversified nature. They are now focusing on the biodiversity rather than on the few components. So that point is very clear, because now they are adding butterflies, moths, beetles, dragonfly to the list of the protected species by giving various notifications to the Wildlife Act, which has been amended in 1980 and 1986. In the year 1991, for the first time, even the plants were also added to the list, starting with 6 types of plants. So here they are trying to cover the butterflies, the moths, the beetles, the plants, and they are trying to preserve the biodiversity which is there in the nature. And one such initiative which was taken to protect few animals was one Project Tiger, a pioneering initiative by the Congress government which was in power in the year 1973 to conserve our national animal, the Indian national animal, the Royal Bengal tiger. So we can see here there is a clear measure that is being taken by the government to save the biodiversity as well as few endangered animals. So let us see the details of Project Tiger. The Project Tiger was initiated in the year 1973 because in 1972 the Indian Wildlife Act was made. So in 1973 they realized that the population of tiger has dwindled from 55,000 to 1827 just over the turn of the century. Just over a period of 100 years, the population has drastically fell down from 55,000 to 1827. Why? Why did the population got dwindled and drastically fell down? The major threats which were listed were poaching for trade. Hundreds and thousands of tigers were poached for trade. Shrinking habitat. The forests were deforested. The habitat of the tigers has been disturbed, and there is also a depletion of prey, the base species on which the tiger depended. And the growing human population in India is also one of the reasons why the population of tigers has fell down. So many of you might be feeling, how can the growing population be a reason for the tiger population to be dwindled? As the growth of the population happened, the space for housing has been increased. So they started to encroach the borders of the forest areas, and slowly they started to occupy more forest lands, deforestation, and slowly the habitat started to shrink. That's the reason how the population growth also has affected the tiger population. And apart from these reasons, the trade has been a major reason for the dwindling of the tiger population. Here, the trade of tiger skin the use of their bones, traditional medicines, especially in the Asiatic countries, also left the tiger population on the verge of extinction, because the tiger skin and the bones of the tigers are being used in traditional medicines. So they started to poach this particular animal, and that is one of the main reason why we have the population falling down from thousands to few hundreds. So now you can see here the left side the map which shows us the border of India and Nepal, which has been a habitat for 2/3, the majority of the population which is living in Asia, the tiger population. The two nations became the prime targets for poaching and illegal trading. You can also see the number of tigers that are being there on the borders of both the regions. So Project Tiger was one of the well publicized wildlife campaigns in the world, which was launched in the year 1973. And you can see here the tiger conservation has been viewed not only as an effort to save an endangered species. It's not only that, apart from that, in addition to that, it was also given an equal importance as a means of preserving biotypes of sizable magnitude. So there are dual benefits in Project Tiger initiation. We have few national parks in India. You can see the list here. The Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand, Sundarbans National Park in West Bengal, Bandhwagar National Park in Madhya Pradesh, Sariska Wildlife Sanctuary in Rajasthan, Manas Tiger Reserve in Assam, Periyar Tiger Reserve in Kerala are few of the tiger reserves, and in total we have 27 tiger reserves across India. So these were the efforts taken by the Union Government of India to save the endangered species tiger in India. That's all we have in this module. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next section.